Yes, I know it's been a long time. I had to speak about this. Netflix just acquired Warner Bros. And deal worth 82.7 billion. Now I want to tell you why this is a disaster. My God, this might be a disaster. Now, believe it or not, this is better than Paramount Comcast buying Warner Brothers. I didn't want them to buy it at all. My reason is because it looks like they had some Middle Eastern influence where they might, I don't even know what they might do. And I didn't want that to happen for Warner Brothers. But still, Netflix, they don't believe in theatrical releases. So the new Batman film, new Superman, Justice League, what if they just don't want to drop it in theaters, they just want to drop it on Netflix? Like, what happened to the theater experience? We don't even get to have that anymore. All because of Netflix subscriptions. I don't want that. That's a disaster. But hopefully, my God, hopefully they keep their promise and they do drop it in theaters. Cause no way I'm watching a new Justice League, the Batman 2 on Netflix. Like what is that? I know my favorite movie is The Dark Knight. I named my last album I just dropped called The Dark Knight. Now what if The Dark Knight dropped in 2008? What if it had Netflix and The Dark Knight dropped on Netflix? I probably wouldn't have even watched it. Like, come on now, that's ridiculous. And what's gonna happen to the subscription? So it's gonna be Netflix Max? How much is gonna be monthly? $95.99 monthly? With ads? No ads? $125.99? Like, come on now. What's gonna happen to Cartoon Network, Adult Swim? What's gonna happen to them? Does Netflix even care about them at all? Like, come on now. Looks like they're already dying by themselves. So no more new shows, Finn and Jake, regular show, new releases, Adult Swim. What we have? Rick and Morty, Spotted Friends. Like, what's gonna happen to them? What's gonna happen to those two programs? They have Harry Potter now. They have all Looney Tunes now. And it's not a monopoly because, don't get me wrong, Disney has a lot with Marvel and Star Wars and 20th Century Fox. They have a lot too. But Netflix, Paramount, and Disney, three oligarchies. This should have never happened. Warner Bros., you were the fourth one. I'll be honest. Even though I don't really like HBO Max that much anymore, it used to be much better. Warner Bros. Is probably my favorite out of those four. I feel like they just, out of all of them, I see myself siding with them the most, but they just sold themselves. I know they have a lot of debt because of what happened during the merger with Discovery, so they acquired a lot of debt and they didn't really recoup from that. And I understand that, but to sell yourself to Netflix, you're gonna give us like a K-pop Demon Hunters collab with Batman? You think I wanna see something like that? Who wants to see that? Let me calm down. My fault. I had to calm down because that could actually be reality. I didn't want that to happen. Not at all. Not at fucking all. Justice League Squid Game. Like, not like what are we doing here? I don't want, that can't happen. No. I just wish to God this didn't happen. Man, so I just gotta laugh, but it did. My God, it did. Netflix, they just won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. New Diddy documentary on there. I don't want Warner Brothers to be anywhere close to a new Diddy documentary. Like, come on now. Please, no. But it happened, it's over. Now, again, the government is going to go over this deal, so it's not completely finalized so far, but man, what has the world come to? What have I come to? I would have never expected this, not even a few years ago. I remember when HBO Max dropped, I said, thank God they finally has something that can bring back, just show some sign of life to, DC universe, Looney Tunes universe, Cartoon Network universe, Adult Swim universe, everything that makes Warner Brothers theatrical releases and the IPs they own, everything that makes them what they are, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, all that, Netflix has it all now. They have it all. They have it all. And again, they don't truly, the CEO said it, even James Cameron in the interview, the filmmaker, he was just talking about how the CEO of Netflix doesn't even believe in theatrical releases. The man does not care. Sinners, a big movie for Warner Brothers this year. Weapons, Superman. These movies, what if they dropped on Netflix? What if they dropped on Netflix? Some of the best movies that came out this year. What would have happened? Would we have watched them? Doubt it. It's ridiculous. All because of this. I'm just upset, and I just wish to God this didn't happen. But there's nothing I can do. I'm just I'm just consuming, just like y'all. I'm a writer too. And I want to make films and TV shows one day. I want to write it. But my God, I want to maybe work for Warner Brothers, but I guess I gotta work for Netflix now. One day in my future. Damn it. Damn it. Now don't get me wrong, Warner Brothers, I do like what James Gunn is doing with the DC universe so far. But I don't like the CEO of Warner Brothers. He's just sold him. If I could get into a physical altercation with that man in the street, I would. I promise you I would. It's just slap that idiot. Slap some logic to that man. He cut so much things from Warner Brothers this year just to let it fall on, You know what? Just forget about it. He was a terrible CEO. Terrible. He was cutting a lot of shows. He didn't care about Cartoon Network. He didn't care about Adult Swim. All he really did is care about some of the theatrical releases, and that's all. He didn't care about nothing else. Everything else on the Warner Bros., they were just dying and had no form of recovery anytime soon. So Netflix came in, they saw the opportunity. They said, we got that big money, no pause. And they took them. And it's the truth. Netflix makes so much damn money. They're just so big now. So it's a large company that they even, on top of Disney, I didn't think anything could be higher than Disney until I saw the worth of each company. And they're a few billion, right? Or million, whatever, above Disney. It's Netflix number 1, Disney number 2. And number 3 is Paramount, Comcast, or whatever. And HBO Max was number 4, but it's over. So, my God, I want to, if you could like, subscribe, turn your post notifications. And may God have mercy on entertainment, cinema, TV, and the rest of the streaming digital world. I'm out.